diffusing the external to hear the internal. One of the tools that I've learned is if you center along your spine, center your focus along your spine, and sort of diffuse the energy out around you. So all the noises, people talking, dogs, cars, helicopters, airplanes, all that stuff, just sort of diffuse it out and align, just put your center of focus on your spine. You can, it will assist you in establishing your own inner balance. And because the collective mind and all the collective projections are so thick here, you need to learn some tools, figure out some tools that work for you, to isolate from that. Because being sucked into it is not going to help. Right now, each one of us needs to be their own standing wave. We need to be ourselves centered and aligned, in tune with our own internal guidance system. I mean, that's the only way out of this mess, as far as I can tell, is that if each person starts really looking inside and examining their own path and their own journey. There's a lot of people who have already come out and started talking about all this stuff. And it's coming from many different perspectives. And that's cool, and that's why it works. Is because, we all have our different makeups, so we're going to be attuned and inclined toward different things. So there is no one way of being that is correct, because all ways of being are correct to the person that they are. Until they find another way that makes more sense, or their perspective shifts. I mean, that's the process we're in, right? For those of you that have and do lucid dream, you recognize that there are certain tools or certain natural laws, if you will, that exist there. For example, you can fly. You can't fly here necessarily in the physical, but you can in a plane. And if your imagination tool is well developed, you can here. So that's just to say that we assume we know all the natural laws in the physical realm, but any metaphysician or alchemist knows, well, I shouldn't say any, but many know that we don't. We know some of them, So it's important to realize this physical reality zone is not sussed out. Not by any means. And if you take into consideration there might be people messing with time and whatever else, well, you can see the multi-layered cake we have going on here. So get yourself some tools, do some self-study, figure out how to stay centered, figure out how to really listen. Incorporate what works for you. Leave the rest aside.